The appeal of the Andy Griffith Show has endured for decades and remains one of the most beloved shows of all time. But that doesn't mean that there weren't any hiccups along the way. As you would expect from any production, the Andy Griffith Show captured a few mistakes on camera throughout its run. In this video, we're looking at the Andy Griffith Show's bloopers and mistakes caught on camera. The first one comes from the episode The Big House, when Barney is teaching Gomer how to draw his gun. Gomer tries to show Andy what he's learned, comically shattering glass behind him in the process. However, when the shot cuts back to the group, we can see that the shelf behind the actors is not damaged at all. In the Season 4 episode The Rumor, keep your eyes on Floyd's glasses. When the camera angle changes, we can see that he's wearing a completely different pair of glasses. In the episode Barney's Physical, we get a major continuity error with Barney's outfit. At first, he looks to be wearing a simple plaid shirt. In the next shot, he's seated at the table with a similar shirt. Except this time, the shirt has a pocket with a pack of cigarettes in it. In Season 4's Opie's Ill-Gotten Gain, we get a classic continuity error where the scene flips. At first, we see the bell on Opie's bike on the left side, but when the shot cuts back, it's flipped to the right side. In Season 3's Mountain Wedding, we get another continuity error. At first, we see Andy on the left side of Briscoe Darling with Barney on the right. When the shot cuts back to them, they've flipped sides. Season 4's A Black Day for Mayberry has multiple bloopers in it. In one scene, Barney enters the Mayberry Hotel wearing a trench coat. For most of the scene, he's completely dry. However, one shot reveals that his trench coat is soaking wet. Then he's completely dry again in the next shot. At another point in the episode, Barney is waiting at the courthouse with two gentlemen, who are shown sitting without their hats on. Moments later, Opie enters, and the two gentlemen are suddenly wearing their hats. Production equipment in the 1960s wasn't as advanced as it is today, which means the Andy Griffith Show had to get creative with special effects and production equipment. As you'll see, this didn't always work out as planned. In the episode The Bank Job, the bank robber tries to fire his gun, which is rigged to fall apart. However, if you look closely, you can see the strings that the crew used to pull the gun apart. In numerous episodes, we can see microphone wires going up the leg of the actors. In the Season 3 episode, The Darlings Are Coming, we can see Andy walking into the shot with a wire exposed. In the Season 4 episode Opie the Birdman, we see the same thing happening with Barney. The problem with using big lights on set is that they'll be seen in reflections on glass. To avoid this issue, the Andy Griffith Show used artificial backdrops. In this episode from Season 5, Opie's newspaper, we can see it in action. In fact, we can see the strings hanging down from the artificial backdrop to show that it's not a real window behind the actors. Season 3 had an episode called Andy and the New Mayor, which featured a live bear. In this episode, we can see the bear handler behind one of the trees and even get a glimpse of a chain around the bear in a later scene. It's no surprise that controlling animals on set isn't easy. In Season 4's Andy the Crusader, we can see that they used a fishing line attached to the chicken to control its movement. It's especially obvious when we see the chicken's motions. Finally, in Season 5's Opie Loves Helen, we can see that there were likely some temperature issues on set. In one scene, we see that Helen is sweating noticeably. A few scenes later, Andy is also caught sweating on camera. We hope you enjoyed these Andy Griffith bloopers and mistakes. If we missed any, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to click the like button and hit subscribe for more videos from Faxverse. Until next time, enjoy this behind-the-scenes footage from the Andy Griffith Show.